Hello everyone, I'm back. That's right, hour 15 and hour 16 here on the GuildRock live stream day. It's a new day, December 29th in my time zone. I don't know about your time zone, but my time zone, it's new. Bang, thank you for banging that one out. That was a long one, 4 hours. Congratulations, I'm going to get my 4 hours in here shortly. Anyway, my name's Joe Buffalo. I play Minecraft Bedrock, and that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to build a wither trap. Is the plan. So, enough of chit-chatting. Let us play some Minecraft in this early hour of the day. No surprise guest today. He's asleep. It's a new day. So, starting where we were going to start before, with our wither skeletons. I think I have everything I need. Hey, Tanya, and hello, Scotty. Welcome to the stream. Let's see here. Bang. Hello. You made it. Snap time. Oh, I gotta get my thing. Let's see. I can meet you in the shopping district, I guess. The same spot we met last time. 4 hours ago. Let me see. I could head over there. Well, I know it hasn't been a long time. Let's see if our friend's still in here. I don't see him. When's he gonna... There he is. What's up, Rudy3? Get to say hi to Rudy every time I go past here. Let's see, we don't want to fly into that really right away. Just wait for everything to catch up. There we go. Oh, there you are. You appeared out of nowhere. Great job. You have something for me? All right. Let's look at it once again. GuildRock Stream Day 23. I will have fun. Thank you so much. See you in the next live stream. All right, let's get to work. We have we got something to go build down in the mega octagon. See, I believe after me is Mr. Scotty, if I'm correct. Here we go. It's loading in. So we're gonna go down and we're gonna build this trap. And then I'm gonna put some observatory areas in for the trap. Waiting for the chunks to load. Waiting for the chunks to load. There we go. I need my entrance point to load in. There it is. Beautiful. There we go. So fortunately, I have everything ready. Been working on it for a few days. And we shall see what we got going on here. Deep in the depths of the Minecraft Earth we go. I do have to do this over. Oh, okay. So we're going to have a swap. It looks like. I just got information. What did I... Oh, there it is. Did you see that? I'm sorry. Here, I'll do it again. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So cool. I could just stand here all day and do this. Just run back and forth. Close it. And then open it. It's amazing. Surprisingly, it took a while to build that. But... the only reason it did is because we're so close to bedrock, and every time I went to build it, it was just in the wrong spot, and a redstone had to go somewhere, or a block had to be removed, and it just wasn't happening. And I was just getting really frustrated with it, so finally, after a few hours of tinkering around with it, I figured it out. So there's going to be a swap. TSK is going to go after me, after Scotty. Sorry. So that's like Scotty will be the 17th and 18th hour. And then TSK is going to be the 19th and 20th hour. I think. Is that right? What am I? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes. And then the final hour is going to be golden, it looks like. Oh, that's not where you go. You go here. There we go. Now we're in. Secret entrance. I'm gonna leave that open. All right, let's go down and do this. No withers today. I don't think I have. So I'm just worried about lag responding in a wither on a live stream. So it's going to be more of a recorded tutorial type video. See, I didn't put anything on top of that one. I know these are all going to get blown up. So they kind of look cool hanging out in the space. So we want to go 5 from the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5 from this wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be this one right here. 2, 3, 4. No, this one. So, yes, that's correct. That right there is where Mr. Wither, well, I should say right up here is where the Wither's going to spawn in. So let me get put you aside here. Let me get my stuff out. I need a snack first. All right. So how's everybody been the last couple hours? Sure, tired, sleepy. I was gonna try and take a nap, but I didn't get tired, so I didn't. I've been doing this stream since the first one at 12 o'clock Eastern time yesterday. And if you're wondering why all this carpeting is down, it's because this is on several slime chunks. And the slime was just getting out of control. So I had to stop it. It was either this or buttons, and I think this looks nicer, but I know a lot of it's going to get blown up, and probably half of this will get blown up. Yeah, that's what's going on. I guess I should have... Well, I could... Can I put it? No, I can't. Well, I could put it here. There we go. That's a good spot for it. Let's see. We're going to need this to get started. Oh, I should have grabbed more walls. Well, we will. We'll go back and get a few of those. But for the start of it, we should be okay. We're going to need to make an infinite water source right away. You know what? I'm going to have to go back and get some stuff. That's okay, though. Soul sand I don't need yet. Candles we're going to need. This we're going to need. this. We're gonna need, this is like the weirdest ingredients you can imagine to build this thing, but it is pretty effective and it's pretty neat. And this is my wither killer. But let's get started a little bit of the build. Let me go ahead and make see if I can make an infinite water source somewhere. Hopefully like right in here somewhere. No, not yet. Ah, yes, right here. Beautiful. I'm gonna have to get some more blocks. All right. So this is how this is gonna work. First thing you're gonna do is you're gonna drop down a block of leaves. And then around that, we're gonna add some walls. Yeah, it's kind of weird, right? So then we're gonna take some of these slabs next. And we're gonna surround this with slabs. Oh, look at that. A diamond under the rug. I think I might have to go up another slab on it because when I did it the first time, it was done with blocks. But we're going to try with the slab and see what happens. Basically, you've got yourself something that looks like this. And now we're going to go ahead and water, make that a water source there. And then each of these walls we're going to waterlog as well. Oh, and it stays. Hopefully it stays the whole time. And the reason we're doing that is because once the initial spawn of the wither happens, the next part is where he blows everything up when he sits there for a little bit and does his, you know, convulsions thing that he has going on. All right, so that part is done. Pretty simple. Now from there, did I take my soul sand out? Oh, I did not. Here. I am gonna need keep 4 up to the side. I should probably go back and get more of this stuff as I need it. Anyway, so we're gonna keep a straight line going here. 1, 2, 3 blocks, and then on our 4th block is going to be the start of our soul sand. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Right? And then from there, we're gonna go another 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then right here would have been the initial area of the iron golem. The problem with that is after further testing, the iron golem sitting here was getting killed quite often. So what I did was I moved him back 15 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So here is where we're going to spawn in the iron golem, which is far enough away from the bad guy down there. So we are going to The problem is when you spawn in an iron golem, as soon as I put a block here, so you gotta have to do it in the middle. So we're gonna just do this to start, and then we'll bring it in a little. Because we don't want him going side to side, but I need more wall. So let's get some more wall. And we're also gonna need a whole bunch of blocks. Yeah, that's what we're gonna need. Let me get my wings on here. Blocks and wall. God, I'm so unprepared. Sorry about this. We are headed out to it. Oh, this way. I hope you like the diamond everywhere. So that diamond everywhere you see diamond is what I found digging all this out. It's a pretty successful dig. Alright, this is the most scariest part coming up here because I always tend to make myself nervous when I shoot up here. I feel like I'm going to hit one of these end crystals. And I really can't wait till I have my exit done. That was a good one. We were more towards the ground that time. Where's my scaffolding? Oh, there it is. All right. Get more walls and blocks. Walls and blocks. Go. There we go. Getting to the end where we're going to shut all this down and it's going to be just a museum. All right, let me see. I need walls, which are over here. Do we not have any walls? We don't have any walls. So let me get some of those. I think a stack should be good. Well, this only gives me 60. I think if I take it over here, it gets 64. I don't understand why this is. Oh, I can't do that in here? No, not this one. The other one. Where's the we don't have one? You know what I'm looking for? One of these things. Right here. Why? Hidden away. This is what I was looking for. Yes, see? 64 wall. I don't want to rip myself off 4 pieces of wall now, do I? What else do I need? Oh, blocks. Blocks. I think I have a bunch. Right here. 60. Let me take 2 stacks. For just in case purposes. I think I got everything. I need a sip of water here. All right, let's do this. I think I got everything. For now. I'm sure we'll be back. Oh, I missed that one. Here we are. I almost died in here once. Just like that. Half a heart. I wanted to show you, see? So if you don't hit that right, you're done. And I'm taking the water out of here, so we have to use ender pearls to get down. Just to make it a little bit more challenging. The fall is perfect because it gives you half a heart if you're fully enchanted. Anyway, all right. There it happens once again. So cool. You know who really got me interested in that door is Salty. Last season at Christmas, he built me a hidden room using that type of door. And I thought, wow, that's the coolest door ever. And I think it was just the delay of the middle block. And then I learned I had to really research how to build it, because I didn't ever built any 3x3 doors before. So that was back in the early days when I had started with the server. I started in November of last year, and here we are a year later. So here we go. Let's see. Now, it doesn't matter how big you make this. I made it so he can walk back and forth, but I'm going to only give him this spot to move around in. So technically, probably should build this out one more. Just on this part here, so we can spawn him in. Because if it's his block is touching another block, it doesn't work. See, this is still not going to work. I have to make it so there's only one block. Let me look at that. Dang it. Come on. There we go. All right, so if I spawn them in, I have to take these out. And we're going to make this smaller in a minute. I'll show you how we do that. So we're going to spawn them right in here. So let me see. We need this. And then we need this pumpkin. So here's 1, 2 arms. God, why is my hunger so on? Oh, because I fell. All right, now once I pop that on, there he goes. All right, so then I only want him. I think that's the middle. Which one's the middle one? Has to be directly in line with that soul sand, because if he's not, then we're gonna have issues. I don't think he can get through there. Let me see here. There we go. And get rid of this. Yeah, you see that little bit of lag is just, that's too much for me to try to spawn in and think about having a wither come in here. All right. Can you back up just a little? I need you to back up like one spot so I can, like, I'm gonna put a wall here, and then right where your foot is, there, just perfect. See how easy that was? Thank you. And don't worry, I promise you're not gonna get hurt at this distance. Now, if you were up there, much worse. But being here, you're okay. I've tested it many times. Now, if he breaks loose, no, I can't guarantee your safety at that point in time. And I gave you more room. If you're not, brave enough to stand up here, you can always stand back here. It's gonna look like they're coming at you, but they're not. We don't want you to be afraid. All right. Here, I'll even put some carpeting down for you. You feel like your feet don't hurt. All right, let's see. Next. Oh, we need the other block. So now we're going to go on this side. Oh, that worked perfect because I forgot the carpeting was there. Then we're just going to bring a row across here. Just like that. And now we have to go up 5. Hope I don't have to hit any of the ceiling. I really would enjoy not to take out the ceiling. Oh, we don't have to. Okay, there's number 6. Perfect. Almost like I planned it. And I think I should be able to get this one. All right. So you got that part done? Now, before we waterlog it, let me think. Yeah, this one, we have to come out around it this way. Did I take, tell me oh, good, I did take 2 stacks. There we go. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna block that light, huh? Oh well. I guess I could move it over if I had to. And yes, here. And you don't have to leave these corner blocks in if you don't want to. Some of them are going to get blown away. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, that's wrong. It has to go on this one. Because this out one. I hope this works better because when I did the test, I didn't put the block down first and there was just water everywhere. This should work a little better. What's up, Thomas? How are you? Welcome to the stream. I hope everybody's heading over to the market. What was that? Oh, it's carpeting. Looks like something going through the block. What was I saying was I hope everybody's heading over to the marketplace to get their free stuff. You know, I didn't even know about it. My son told me, like, Dad, we got free stuff. I'm like, you can't beat free stuff. And that's how I got my cool shirt. Like, I mean, come on. Who doesn't want a Minion shirt? For free. Let's see. All right, now the boring part happens. We gotta put all the water on this thing. So, yeah, this is the part that's boring. Each one of these blocks need to be sourced with water all the way here. So what is that? 9 times 6, 54 blocks of water. So, wonder if I stand in the middle here, can I reach all of them? I think I can. Yes. All right, that should be the one. You know what? I'll even go up one more just to, if I have to. Yes. Okay, we'll get them all. We should be able to get them all. So this is how, so that the wither will shoot. There it goes. I was like, where's the bubbles? Why isn't it going up? And it's going. This part is a lot easier on creative. Yes, TSK, prep for that stream, because as soon as you get on, I'm gonna go to sleep. Maybe I'll leave you all on the background. It'll be my, you know, that music, sleeping music you listen to before you go to bed. It's gonna be the live stream, and I'll probably be dreaming about it, chatting half of my sleep. I've been up a long time. But this has been a successful event. We're absolutely going to do this again. I can't believe the turnout. I can't believe the support from the content creators. You know, not only is, you know, is it Christmas week, but it's you know, it's families around, and New Year's coming up like in a few days, and we got everybody out watching us do this today, and it was pretty exciting to see the support that we ended up with. So I'm super pumped about this, and now I know there's no excuses. We cannot do it any other time of the year, because we did it during the busiest time of the year. So so we are one heck of a team. So if you're wondering about this music I get, and I don't get in trouble for, if you go into YouTube and you go into your studio, on the bottom tab in the left hand corner, there's a thing called audio library, and in that audio library there's a couple hundred songs, probably maybe 1,000, I don't know. There's quite a few songs, so you can use every one of those songs and not get copyrighted. YouTube allows you to. And I've separated tonight's by rock, because I didn't want to listen to anything that's going to put me to sleep. That would be bad. But like the first stream, I had jazz and blues on, and I thought, well, hey, that was pretty cool. And it was a pretty good music. But yeah, it's free, and it's you're not gonna get in trouble with copyright stuff, so take advantage of it. Because what's funny is I actually have one that is with what the heck's the company? Pretzel. When I was, you know, I did Twitch. I do Twitch as well, but I haven't actually. The last time I did Twitch was on December 1st. I have done nothing but YouTube live streams since then, and they've actually been more successful for my YouTube channel, as they're getting us more watch hours, which is really good. But with Twitch, there's this thing called Pretzel, music thing called Pretzel, and I used that for a while. And yes, on you know, it's so dark here, I can't really do that. Hold on a second. Well, anyway, it doesn't work on YouTube. You can't bring the music and play it on because it's copyrighted. So, yeah, that's the trick. This looks like it's working pretty well. The wall of water. The next part is fun. It's all those weird parts I put together, like the boat and the candles. You know, that's really stuff. I mean, it's not like. And I saw the candles. I'm like, oh, are we doing a seance to calm the wither down? Is that what this is for? But it's not. So weird. And the honey block, it's like, okay, what's the honey block for? Yep, honey block. And don't ask me if you can use slime because I haven't tried it. I'm assuming you can't. And this trick's been a while in Java. They've been doing this. I don't remember who came up with this, but this is modified for Bedrock. Okay, I haven't seen a Bedrock version of this. And you know, a little nervous about it. Okay, I'm not nervous about it because you just fight the wither. I get that point. What makes me nervous about it is something could go wrong, and if it heads out that way at all, there's a lot of work out that way. And all that work's gonna be trashed if I don't react quick enough. But I think I might bring a couple people with me, some from the guild, or see if anybody's interested in hanging out for the day when I do spawn it in. See, I knew somebody would ask me for slime. It's always, you always make these tutorials and then you get done with the tutorial and 15 comments later, can you use slime instead of honey? I don't know. Why? Let's just use the honey. Hey, Barn. Good to see you. Let's see what else we got. We only got a couple more and this is done. So I was thinking of probably what's today? Today's Friday. I'm probably gonna sleep a lot tomorrow, seeing that I've been up for 24 hours. Maybe Saturday. Definitely not Sunday, because there's too many beverages and too much going on Sunday. But if not tomorrow night, I'll probably spawn it in. Definitely Saturday, for sure, without a doubt. And I've had Funny Wolf, thank you. I've had the best I've done is 4 spawn-ins, and I'll show you when I'm doing it here. Okay, so now we got that part done. So I think I got them all waterlogged, right? Did I hit them all? Yeah. So now we just take all those blocks out because they're in the way. We're just gonna take them all down. There we go. Uh-oh. See? This is what happens. Now I have to fix it. I guess you gotta start from the top. I'm sailing down the river. Let me see here. We can fix this though. It's fixable. There, I think I got it. You can see I've done this a bunch of times. I didn't, well, I was doing it in creative, so it was just to hit the block with your fist and it was over with. So take the blocks from the top first. Work your way down. The water stays nice. Correction of errors. Oh. See, I screwed up again. Dang it. Dang, almost cursed. Efficiency 5. It's just gonna keep going back here. Hold on. We good? Look at the mess I'm making. And what's nice is it just does work, because when these blocks start breaking, there's no water all over the place. Okay, so we're done with that part. Let's see. Woo! I'm a wither skeleton head, and I just got shot out. See how that works? It's a pretty talented idea. I think it's crazy, but hey, it works. All right, so let me put some of this. Oh, there it is. All right, take care. I'll see you soon there, Scotty. Don't forget about me. The longest I streamed was 3.5 hours straight, so I think Bang did a great job. I remember standing up after that, and I was just like, oh my god, remind me never to do that again. So in a way, I was kind of glad that my shifts were split versus together. Alright, so we don't need that anymore. Do I really want these blocks? Well, I guess I can swim down here. This is cool. All right. Okay, so the water's done. And now we work on this cool part here. Let's see. So first, you're going to take, and these are all temporary blocks for now. We're going to need some scaffolding. Okay, so you're going to put down 3 temporary blocks. And then on the next one, you're going to take your slabs and put a slab there. And then let me, you know what, let me just put some of these around here like this. Not that one. And then that goes there. And then, oh, forgot I can't jump because of the roof. Ceiling's in the way. We'll just go on the other side here. See, I never built it in survival. I've only built it in creative, but I've tested it in survival, so definitely more of a challenge. Okay, so those go there like that. That's right. Then this goes here. Then let me see if I can. Yeah, there we go. So then this will go here, and then one right there. Okay. Yes, that looks right. Oops, I missed it. Let me see here. Now, where do I go? Yes, I think it's just like this. Yep. Okay. So then we get our candles. And we place down 3 candles here. And then 3 here. And then right here, we place down a honey block. I'm not making this up. Real stuff. Kind of wish I was the one who came up with this, because this is intense stuff here. All right, now we'll fall. We're gonna take our boat, and this is what actually traps the wither. And we're gonna place our boat right there. Then we're gonna hop in our boat, and then we're gonna drive it into its spot. Maybe. No, don't do that. Come on. It's not driving in. Well, it was fitting in there. Maybe I gotta back it in? No way. It worked before. Oh well. Well, let's get out of the boat. Let's try this again. I think it's not because I'm not up high enough. Let me try it. Right there, maybe? That might work. All about placement. Let me see if I can get in it now. No. So when this happened before, what did I do? I took out this here. Now we can kind of turn it like this. Come out of there. And then maybe, yes, okay, good. So now we got it in place. It worked just as well. So the idea is that you get the boat in there so that it's parallel with the honey block and the candles, and it's kind of inside that candle. Then what you do is you get another honey block and you stick it there. So now you've kind of trapped this in its spot. Hey Tanya, I'm up to building the wither trap at the moment. Boats can't go through 1 block spaces, so and candles count as a block. Oh, yeah. Well, I was getting it on creative to work, but we got it to work. So here it is. Now we're gonna go ahead and pop in this, and then a lantern. I still truly don't understand the mechanics behind all this. But we're supposed to be able to put a lantern in there, and it's not letting me. Maybe the boat? It's funny. I don't know why it's not working here. The lantern seems important too. At least it did in the tutorial. But for here, it's not working. Wonder if I try and place in the lantern above it, because it's up one block here. That might work. Well, we'll soon find out, because if it doesn't work, we're going to redo it. No, I tried the lantern first, then I get in the way. All right, let me try this. Now we're gonna take these blocks out of here. Oh, maybe that's what I have to do, is drop it down first. That's the problem. There, now it'll work. See? This is why you don't do this at 2 o'clock in the morning. I take that out of there. Okay. There's all my stuff. I need... Did I get the... Okay, I got the lantern. It actually dropped in perfect, so we're in good shape there. So now we can do this part. This, and lantern. Ha! Ha! Love it when it works. Get rid of that. Okay, now we're done. Not quite. Have to put in 4 of these. 2, 3, and oh, dang it, come on. 4. There we go. All right, let's get rid of this. All right, let's look at it. That's it. Just the way we want it. No, I think it looks like the thumbnail. Oh, and then now we don't. Yeah, we take a bite of our carrot. No, I'm just kidding. We waterlog that guy right there. That's for when it explodes. Nothing happens to the boat, and it still works. All right, we're done. Now we can spawn in the wither. No, not yet. I mean, you can. You can spawn them in right here. Thing is, and I'm probably gonna do a few more tests before I actually do it, but I put the soul sand here, so it'd be its head is facing this way, but I have to get some more walls in here so that it really like falls within the walls, if that makes sense, because the walls kind of form where he goes up, kind of guides him, but you can't touch the soul sand with the walls So once we put the soul sand down, we know exactly where we're going to put it. Then we'll be adding more walls to this. And that's the difference in Bedrock, is that the walls that I put in kind of guide him better. Because if you just do the way they do in Java, where you put the 3 pieces here, and then the body here, and then the head, he goes all over the place. And, you know, you're scrambling to kill it right away so it doesn't destroy anything, and you have to do this over. And that's the other thing. As soon as he's in, well, all this is gone. He's going right after the iron golem, so he's done. And then what I'm going to do is, just in case he does come after the iron golem, we're going to go down this 100 blocks. As well. That way we can lead him this way. So we'll go down here like 100 blocks or so. Now, so I know that when the wither's in and you're in survival, you can get pretty close to him. What happens is his middle head goes up inside that block. That center, the center block right here. That one. Oh crap, I don't think I was supposed to actually hit it. I didn't think I was close enough. But why is the water staying in there? That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna complain. I don't know that happened, but it did. Anyway, don't hit the block. That's where his head goes. And then the 2 other ones are sticking out of the side, and you can see their eyes. So if you're kind of standing here, they shoot at you. If you stand over there, they shoot at you. But a lot of times if you're back here, they don't see you. And nothing ever really shoots back this way. I haven't seen anything. So my thought process was, why don't we put in a glass wall right here and lead a tunnel down. The people can come down here and look at it closer. Now, I'm gonna test it, obviously, before, because I mean, this would be so awesome to take a new person that joined the server on the tour of here and then take them, you know, within a couple blocks of a wither that's not enclosed in Bedrock. Heck, you know, that's, so I'm gonna put some glass in here and then kind of make it like a little looking area. And then maybe a hallway here. I know this is going to lead to the hallway in a second here. Right back. There it is. There, that kind of works, right? Maybe we get rid of this one here. And this one here. Leave the redstone in its place. Yeah, that'll work. And then we'll just put in, I think I have, where do I have glass? I know I have glass. Oh. So thirsty. My wife brought home some food and it was so good. We were eating it, watching a show, and now I'm super thirsty. Go figure. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I think that'll work. Let me see. Put this here. And you think I should use tinted glass? Wonder. Just regular glass. I mean, I know he doesn't see you through the glass. I've tested it. The problem is when the glass breaks, then they decide just use regular glass. It lets you could see better. You don't need no lights or nothing. I think I have glass in this guy. Yes. Why, yes, I do. Yeah. So you come here, you see the wither hanging out, doing its thing, shooting the iron golem. That'll work. I like it. All right, let's see here. Put this guy back. You wouldn't believe how many times I've hit an ender chest with a fortune pickaxe. You think I'd learn my lesson by now? Alright, so I'm not going to get rid of the water. I mean, I might need it again. Let's see. I can... There's the... have the wither skeletons in another container. I've got my arrows of healing. You know, I'm all set to go fight this dude. Not today. We shall fight a different day. Oh, do I need any more carpeting? Let's double check and make sure we don't need any more carpeting anywhere. Like here. Let's see. I thought I seen a red stone block over here with no... You're cool. Everything's good down here. You haven't moved it. Have you moved? You haven't moved at all, brother. You're like just standing in one spot the whole time. Can you just scoot a little? I'll put one down. Oh no, where was that redstone? Thought I seen a... No, it was over here. Over here. By the shulker box. There we go. I haven't seen anything out this way. Most of the slime were spawning over here. I didn't look it up 100%, but I know it's over this way. Oh yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah, it was over here. I thought I had it written down, but I didn't. How we got here? 3:03. 57 minutes left. Okay, so there's observing area number 1. I guess the other thing I'm going to do is eventually this leads such a big tunnel up to the surface that I'm going to put a wither rose farm up here. I think if I bring down some eggs and chickens and just throw them at the area, they'll all die, and I'll pick up the roses, put some hoppers with some chest there, and it'll be great. And then I also wrote down, oh, what was it? How did I write that down? Here. So on one of my tests, was that it? 42 negative, yeah. 42 negative 59 12 46. So that's where he was at. And let me see. So 50 blocks away. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're good. So that's right around there. You'll still see him spawned in. You'll still have the wither name on top. And you don't have to name them because it'll stick around. But, I mean, I could pop a name on it quick. I just don't want it to destroy anything. That's the problem. Everything looks so pristine. I mean, I could always replace the blocks in the sky. Alright, so that's done. We have our glass area here done. And I think everything is complete. He's far enough away. Alright, let me put the rest of this stuff away. This is going to be my wither box. And then we're going to put over this corner this. That's going to be for another day. Give Rocket some of his carpeting back. All right, organized again. Let's get rid of this. All right, works. Let me just double check everything, make sure I am almost positive that's everything. Let me look at my notes here. Yes. All right, good. With that being completed, I'm going to head over here. And, oh, that's right. I need to dig this other tunnel out. So then that way we could just come in, spawn it, move on with life. Let me dig this out quick. We could bet and see if we find any diamonds. I don't want... I'm gonna use some of these. Here we go. Oops. Oh, I see 100 blocks. 100 blocks from here would be 148. No lava, no lava, no lava. We want diamonds. Give us some diamonds. Can't believe how far we've gotten with this. We're only one mob away. That's... So I found where I'm getting the mob from. Because it's really nice. They, one of our members, one of the soups, every month gives us a download copy of the world. So I was trying to find the closest ancient city or deep dark biome that was to this base, and it's pretty far away, about 700 so blocks, 750 in the direction that I'm going right now. So I have to have a warden chase me that distance, basically. This the only option we have, because we're not going to use water. And then from there, he's gonna... Oh, I think I found diamonds. I knew it. Told you we'd find diamonds. Ooh, and we found lava. Just great. Good thing I found it now, not we were fighting the weather, right? I think I didn't stop it though. Oh, yeah. We're not gonna mess with that. That's another day's project there. Oh, I had to read now. I thought you told me, Thomas. I read your last, your last comment first, and it says reschedule of my live stream time. I'm like, no, I'm not rescheduling you. You're after me. That's too funny. I just read it fast. Anyway, this is a nice little spot here. Ooh. Take them. All right, so we're gonna have to. I mean, it's almost 100 blocks. Oh wow, this is like a lava lake right here. What's happening? Good here? No. Maybe we shouldn't bring the weather down this way. It's gonna be terrible. That's terrible. Maybe we start going to the left sooner. Like around here, maybe. Yeah, this would be better. That way we stay away from that awful lava pool. Then maybe I can go out that other way. Maybe here? Turn up. Let's see what happens. Because the problem is if I keep going that way, I'm going to head into the ancient, or not the ancient city, the Guardians. The Guardian farm we have over there. This way leads it to my house, but my house is way up in the sky a little bit, so there we go. We're past the lava lake. It's over to our right. Okay, so now we got our little rat tunnel here. Right? Let's see, and that would take us out. There we go. So just remember, hang left if we have to go when we're fighting this way. I would love to get it in the first try. All right, so that's done. Now I'm gonna go start working on building the, or at least getting the area cleared out for the warden. What I was saying is we're gonna build an, I'm gonna build an area that looks just like this, or very similar to this, not just like it, but pretty similar to this, with the exception that it'll be in the deep dark themed. So, you know, with a lot of skulk and vein and very dark. And so, you know, I was going to bring in one, but then it kind of dawned on me, we've got like 30 members in our GuildRock server. So I thought, why not dedicate every warden, one warden to every person and name them their name, You know, I mean, you're not going to get close enough to see your name on the warden because it's going to be, you know, there's going to be wool right here. And then this is going to be glass. And then there'll be some redstone contraptions inside that, you know, are creating time or are off of, you know, our time going off making noises. So that kind of distracts them. But this is all the way down to 1100. So right around, I think I did it right where this wall's at. Yep. So this is where the warden begins, behind this wall to the same side. So there'll be 100 blocks away. Let's see. Let's see how far it is. I think it's 150 blocks I put it. Yeah. It's actually 150 to here, and then it's 50 more that way. So it's 200 blocks away. That's pretty safe distance for me anyway. And now we're gonna have a tunnel. You can see this is the back side of the tunnel. This is the water thing. I'm going to show you guys too this. Earlier, the little water tunnel I built, the water travel system for your items. It goes all the way back to the first dispenser where the mine carts are. So it keeps refilling that for me. Another water pool. Got them all over the place. So I guess we're gonna have the same. I mean, I think I might make this come out here, and we'll do the same distance. I didn't even design a tunnel for it yet. Obviously, I wonder if I should do a different shape. I think I will. I'll make it a different type of tunnel. But I can start making some room on this. I wonder. I'll probably end up bringing a beacon down here at some point. I just want to get an idea how thick this is, or how wide this is. Now the last tunnel I did was so we can fly down it if we wanted to. And then what's neat is the last piece of all this is you're gonna take a minecart all the way back to the entrance, and you'll pass through several. I think there's 2 geodes. There's definitely one that you'll pass through. That way you get a look at an amethyst geode, a real one. As long as no one's found it and tore it down yet. Oh, Thomas joined us. Do I have a song recommendation? No. I don't know any of these songs, but they keep me, like, I like them. They're not that bad. I think if I walk with it, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it to this tunnel. It's gonna be off a little, but you're not gonna see it because I'll have everything enclosed like that one. You might have the wither or the warden. I think the warden might be easier because really I'm not... I know if you run away far enough from it. Well, the trick is you got to name it as soon as it's coming out of the ground. That's what I've seen. I've seen a bunch of videos. That's the easiest way to do it, is to do it that way. And then, because as it's coming out of the ground, it's not going to attack you right away. And then once you get the name on it, you know, hightail it out of there as quick as you can. And there we go. Lead it, have it, you know, get a bunch of snowballs with yourself and lead him with snowballs. Oh, I can't believe that successful prank I had played today. I'm pretty excited about that. I even got to bring out the pescado pesos. Yeah, I think that's I'm gonna leave that nice tower in there, maybe. Should I take the... let me take this out. It'll make it a little bit wider. Always one block wider isn't bad to have. Thomas, what's your stream going to be about? What are we looking forward to seeing? Is it a build? Is it pranks? What's gonna happen? You're still out there. Inquiring minds would like to know. So who's... wait, you're not after me. Yeah, everything's going good. Barn, you're at work? I'm so happy for you working. That's great. Everything's going well. I hope your holiday went well for you as well. I guess what time... well, what is it? It's 3:23 my time, so that would be what, 8:30 your time or so. Well, that makes sense, I guess. Yeah, I got the short end of the stick on this one. I'm just kidding. No, there was a couple cancellations, so I had to step up and take the reins and stream. Not that I enjoy it. Now that I've figured out OBS and there's very little lag on this, it's streaming as a piece of cake now. That's perfect. Why not? I'm perfect toilet time. A buffalo in the bathroom. That's perfect. You know, that's something that we think as content creators. I wonder how many people sit there and watch us while they're in the bathroom. Let me think. It'd be a good poll to have. Tanya's been a true warrior. She's been on every live stream, supporting all of us. Thank you, Tanya. We all appreciate your support. And keeping us awake during these tough times. I think that's my next biggest challenge for the live stream, is to find out how I can incorporate the live chat more in front of me instead of using my phone. I know there's pop-ups and whatnots for it, and I gotta figure that out. But it was easier on Twitch because it just faded into your screen. And that was the easy piece, I guess, if you compare the Twitch and the YouTube. I'll never forget, a long time ago, I was doing one of my first streams for GuildRock. And I'm going to need to put a nice wall in here, so I don't really need to do anything on this side. Anyway, I was doing a stream for GuildRock, one of my first ones. I think I was tearing out the room for my iron farm, I believe it was. And I refused to buy tools. I was completely in survival mode. I said, I'm going to get my own tools. I had probably not been on more than a couple days, hours. So I'm sitting there trying to clear out a 20 by 20 room, 7-8 high, with iron and stone pickaxes. And Barn got so frustrated, he flew all the way out and threw me a diamond efficiency 5 pickaxe. And I was like, oh, that's great. Got a free pickaxe out of the deal. All right, let's see. I wouldn't demand something like that. I would ask nicely. I streamed last now, swapped with Golden, and I swapped or gave I missed something. Okay, that's right. You go last. I'm waiting on Scotty to show back up. And I don't... Scotty, are you on a stream? I don't think he is. I think he took off for a minute. If you're not, yeah, I don't think he's on the stream. So I had Scotty in Secret Santa. I don't think he saw it yet. So we got to get him to go back to his base when he gets on and does his live stream, because he hasn't seen what Secret Santa got him. It'd be a pretty cool idea. It's pretty fun doing that one. I found this website. Oh, I forget the name of it. Let me see if I could find it. Minecraft pixel art, maybe, is the name of it. Anyway, what it does is, like, you could take any picture you've got, upload it, and then it turns it into a Minecraft picture that you can build. It gives you blocks, but the blocks are definitely not worth trying, because you want to use, like, you know, what you think, what palette colors you think work. But it does work as far as block placement goes. And it's not even, there was another one too that I used. It's not even blocks. It's some sort of beads that people use to make crafty things with. Well, the bead works just like the block. And man, you can make any picture you want. So that's kind of how I came up with some of the ideas of the pictures. They were actually beads, crafty items that that I plugged a picture in and turned it, or no, I didn't even plug a picture because they already had some that were made from beads, and I was like, well, I'll just make that in Minecraft. It was funny, I didn't even realize when I made the Grinch, I used a beaded one. And then I found out that there was a Minecraft video 7 years ago that Grinch was built on. Oops. I didn't do a how-to on it or anything. When I did copy the build. Oh, see, now it's looking nice. Very opened up a little. All right, let's see if I can get this done now. I do this little section here. I honestly didn't think I was gonna get to do any of this, but that took a little quicker than I expected. Maybe because I built it so many times. Or I broke it so many times. Oh, I'm gonna sleep in a little. Just a couple little naps. Gotta make sure I get everybody's video pushed forward. Then leave them on. I got my phone's charged 100%. It will be good to listen to them. So instead of saying, you know, putting on my rainforest sound, I'm gonna be putting on my Scotty sounds. By the time you go, Thomas, I'll be awake. You go like 8 in the morning. Golden is the one that's got me a little nervous. I don't know if I'm gonna be awake for that one. I'm gonna do my best. Because that is 6 to 8. And I'm probably gonna end up passing out right at that time. I could see it happening. Although Leonardo might be waking up at that time. He'll be like, can I play my Xbox, please? Let's see what we got here. Yes, that is true. Tanya says the warden is at least not as destructive. The worst that could happen is it kills you. And I've already I've upgraded my raid farm, so that thing is a beast now. And what the problem was the storage. It wasn't that it was bad. It's just now you could hit 10 to 15 rounds before you got to go clear everything out. And there is, with the wither, there is a lot more things that could happen. You just have to plan better. I know, Han, you helped me out a lot with this whole getting mob thing, and it was funny. You always had a backup plan for whatever dangerous mobs there were. I think our most dangerous mob was the creeper. That was the charge creeper, putting that in place. That was a lot of fun. And, you know, the raid was actually easier. That probably one of the easier ones to do. And that was a lot of fun doing as well. I wonder what happened here. Why the wither didn't blow up as much stuff here. This is the right one. Yeah. Oh, what is one song from a band I like? Oh, I thought you went a song for you to play. Yes. So my favorite group is AC/DC. And if I could play AC/DC, I would. But Thunderstruck's a pretty good song to get you motivated. I'm a big Pearl Jam fan. I love Pearl Jam music. Stone Temple Pilots. Look at, see, now I'm gonna start. You're gonna see my age now, how old I am. Yes, they are a good Aussie group. Who else? Linkin Park. I like Linkin Park. That's probably the majority. I mean, really what I listen to. I like country, but not to like... I could listen to country. But older country, I guess it would be. Nothing... I haven't really listened to the newer stuff. But see, I guess the thing with me is I've got so many... I have so many... the age range of my children are just very far apart. So, you know, there's... the furthest gap between them is what, 17 years? So if you listen to music over the past 17 years, that's kind of what I've listened to, because I've always heard it in the background, or I'm telling someone to turn it down. You know, that's like the stuff my son's listening to on Fortnite now. He knows every one of those songs. He lists, you know, he watches TikTok, knows every one of those songs, and I don't know the names of those songs, but if I hear the song, I'm like, oh yeah, I know that song, and I start laughing at it. And was he playing the other day? He's asking, if I say her name, she's going to respond. She's asking the computer above my right shoulder here, starts with an A, to play Skibbity Toilet. Like, what is Skibbity Toilet? And then it started playing, and I'm like, that's hilarious. Yes, I know, Tanya, you have to go to sleep soon. Don't you have the Tanya robot that you can stay out? I never thought in my wildest that would be doing a 20-hour stream in GuildRock ever. But guess what? It just happened. And it will not be the last. As long as I don't get banned. Is that the end wall? Yes. What's behind the wall? I don't know. Oh, it's just the marker. All right. So yeah, I think I'll design this. How much time I got? Oh, I got like 20 minutes. I can go check the shop. I haven't done that today. See if we made any money. There was a lot of people playing today, so maybe I made some diamonds. No, I wouldn't get banned. Just cracking jokes. Let's see. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna leave that open for now. I think the axe people are off. I don't have to worry about the axes. I think they're all sleeping now. Kate Wolf, you got it where you're kind of like in between shifts here. You have that busy shift when you first start, then it kind of dies down on you. Well, see, I got turned around in here, I think. Anyway, that's the whole point, to get turned around in there. You get that busy shift when you start, and then all of a sudden people start falling asleep and it's dead, and then it gets busy again in the morning at my time. Thomas, I'll be there for your stream. Happy. Oh, don't let me hit one of those. That was close. Getting delirious. Alright. Don't have to worry about that again. Yeah, everybody's AFK. Yep. All right, this looks cool. All right, heading over to the shopping district. See if we made any money today. But first, let's see if Ruby 3 is okay. What's up, Ruby 3? Gotta make sure he's not on here, nope. Okay. I so want to put a redstone block on top of this. Every time I fly by, you're talking so much red concrete, red wool. It would be so neat though. I mean, you could just do the outer rim, I guess, of it. It wouldn't be that bad. Leave it hollow inside. It definitely needs to be pushing a redstone block. Because then it would be appropriate, because then it's a redstone shop. Maybe if I get bored after I do my game and everything, I will. Ah, I made one. Where am I gonna put it? I know where. I have to, this is the other thing I have to do half this shop white to get it back. Whoa. You know, I thought he was a zombie at first. I'm just gonna put this in here. All right, so we got one diamond. I think I know who bought that. I think that was Red Slime. We got nothing here, nothing here, nothing here, and nothing there. Terrible. Well, one diamond. Save it for later. I don't think I need to buy. Oh, you know what? I did find 5 diamonds today. Well, ores. And let me go check up here. I don't think anybody bought anything in here. I'm still not happy about being in the back here. Let's see. No. Check here. Thought for sure somebody would want a goat horn. But no. Maybe I should start giving them away. I have all these goats. I got a diamond. Oh, now I have 4 diamonds. Thanks, Gator Wolf. Appreciate it. All right, time to head back. Let's see. Do I need anything repaired? I could repair my pickaxe and get everything situated for when I play again. Maybe come back later and do that. Yeah, I think I'll come back later. I think we've seen enough of the... oh! I didn't... You know what? I don't know if anybody knows about... This is what the whole stream started with today. I'm not sure what he's building here. I mean, I was paying attention. What's up there? Is that the AFK spot? I don't know. Anyway, no, this isn't. So in that box over there is a present from somebody that's got a shulker inside. But I wanted to show you my automatic tree farm. I was trying to rain diamonds on you, I know. I don't know, maybe I'm just greedy. I have diamonds, not that I don't have them. I like having them. This is my non-automatic tree farm with an invisible, yes, that's right, an invisible elevator. Is that not cool? And it works too. The thing is, if you stand on it, it can push you off, but it's so wild. If you haven't ever built one of these, I highly suggest you build them. They're really cool. So, anyway, this how this works. Not many people know about this. I mean, I know there's some really cool automatic ones. Mangrove. I think Akato, if you have one, don't you? You have an automatic mangrove tree, I think, from what I remember. So here, let's see how this works, if I remember. Down here, yeah, I only used this one time, so I get the bone meal. I take one of these guys with me, turn this on and off quick. It's gonna make another one while I'm up here. And then we come up back up top. Now you can make, I have a bunch of them because they're in the chest. I just haven't brought them over. And then that spot right there in the middle, I just needed a few things, few stacks of them. So I thought, well, I'll do this. And then, okay, now you got this tree here. So obviously we got to get rid of the roots first. Okay, so now it's all done. So then you hop on your trusty handy dandy little elevator here. Head up. And then, so it's not going to hurt you too bad because it went past the fall point. So right here is the middle. I should have brought my hoe out, but I don't have it. Anyway. So then you just kind of left, north, south, east, and west here. And you get all the this way. Now when you look this way, you just got to be careful because you don't want to hit the hay bale. Or that might actually be that way. Yeah, then you just take these guys out. I was watching a show doing this the one day. I'm like, this is so cool. What an easy way to get down one of these trees. And then you make sure that you have all the wood out of the way. And that's it. You're set. Wait for it all to come down. You fall down. Look at that. Then we come back in here and we collect everything we got down in here. And it makes a heck of a bone meal farm too while you're at it. See, I got 10 there. Those bad boys away. Oh, you saw it coming in. Not a bad farm. See you, Tanya. Thanks for all the support. Well, let's see. Hopefully we see Scotty getting on here soon. Because I don't think I got another 2 hours in me. TSK, you're up. If Thomas, you're up. If if Scotty don't show, you can go chase. I don't know. You can make a farm. Why not? Okay. Heading back. Here's our gigantic skulk farm. And then underneath this pillar, like that one there doesn't get you any all this does is give you the skulk. You get like no sensors at all. The only sensors that show up are on top when it's filled like this, but then it has a potential of breaking, so you've got to take it down, because as soon as it fills that last spot, that's it. And it could break, but that's the only way you can get them down on my other spot here. This one here, this one has the sensors, or the shriekers and everything else that you get is down on that one. And I'll be using a lot of that in my next build. All right. Nope, not in here. Check a couple farms out before I get off. Oh, there's the goat farm. What's the horse doing over here? He's just watching the goats? Screaming goats. Look at this. Nobody wants any of these this year. Oops. Last year I sold a bunch. No one cares this year. You hear them? Some of them are so funny. I don't think I... Oh, I do have some breeding stuff in there. Then our mud farm, clay farm, and our glow lichen farm. It used to be a snow farm, but now there's a huge snow farm that uses a Ravager out in the ocean, way far away from here. Oh, then there's our dripstone farm down there. Did I miss any? Oh, I think we have a pumpkin and melon, our flower farm in back corner, nether wart farm, our bamboo and sugar cane. What the? How did you get up there? There's always amazing things in here. Pumpkin melon. I love this pack because it tells you which one is which based off of the colors. Our bone meal farm, basalt farm, my chicken farm, And then, yeah, our flower dye farm. It's a cool farm. Then over here, oh, that's our, that just went off. Some more sugarcane bamboo. This is the quick farm. This was early game, like early game I built this because this wasn't just fast enough and we didn't have enough. We had this bone meal farm going, so but now this thing just pumps it out. Look at it. It's like I gotta empty it, otherwise we don't have anywhere to go with it. Just keep putting it in here. We got to come up with a better storage system. Especially once you AFK in here, forget it. The thing is all night long running or all day long. So I'm sure I built a really cool one at my raid farm. Do I have time to go show you that? Let me see. I got 4 minutes. Where's he at? Scotty, are you on? Tell me you didn't fall asleep, Scotty. Let's see. Scotty. Let me check his channel. Let's see, I don't see. Oh, there he goes. He's live. Starting soon. Alright, let me get his link for us. And I'm going to share that link here in my stream. All right, there you go. There's where everybody's headed next. Check out Scotty in our live stream for GuildRock's 20-hour day. We're gonna do it, everybody. Thanks for all your support. I hope everybody has a great night, great day, great evening. It was a lot of fun building all these builds today. And we will see you in the next video. See you, everybody. Bye.